Hey guys, this is an apartment building that's they said third floor. There was a fire. Uh, they were having to pull people out of the window. Metro Transit has buses here to house people that are displaced from the fire. Got fire crews going on inside there in the main level. They were having trouble getting to the third floor. Reports where it was fully engulfed on the third floor in one of the units. It's not too bad out tonight. It's probably about 30 out right now. People out here walking around, the fire trucks. Well, this is an apartment building here in Fridley. They're having trouble accessing the third floor. There's another Metro Transit bus. Looks like they're being escorted in to help the displaced residents out of this building. Report was heavy smoke on the third floor, and they were having trouble accessing the third floor. They had to bring some people out of the window. Got Metro Transit out there. Looks like they're ventilating right now. They have a fan set up. Zoom in here for you guys. They got a exhaust fan set up there blowing fresh air into the building to positively pressurize the building with air, fresh air, so it'll push the smoke out. You can kind of, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but you can see a little bit of haze of the smoke up there in the light. Hey Karen, thanks for jumping on. I'm doing pretty good. Got some videos to edit and put out. St. Paul's had 2 homicides for the year. Looks like here comes a second Metro Transit bus to help the displaced residents here at the apartment building. Thank you so much. Thanks for the $5 sticker. Appreciate it. Coon Rapids last night had a successful canine track of a suspect that they got apprehended on a Danko, which is a, for those that don't know what a Danko is, it's pretty much another word for a restraining order, or do not contact order. Looks like we actually have a couple ladders up against the building back here. It's hard to see the one way back there. Let's see. I don't know if you guys can really see that. There's a ladder there, second ladder there. Let me see if I can get closer. There's a car coming down the road. Just give me 1 second here and we'll get closer. So the ladder to the second floor window way down there, it's kind of hard to see. It's a red ladder. I don't believe that's a fire department ladder. That middle ladder probably is, but you could see where there's heavy smoke damage by that window right there. Yes, on the structure, yeah. So I always use my voice to text. So I'll go back and fix that. I appreciate that. I do actually appreciate and read your comments too. So if you leave a comment, I'll go back and fix things. Usually I'm more just concentrating on getting the filming for you guys and getting out here fast. So sometimes the titles might be misspelled, different things, but I'll go back and fix it. So I do appreciate it when you guys do catch that for me. So thank you, Karen. I do appreciate it. I'm in Fridley. I'm just north of 694 on East River Road. We'll get you the name of the apartment building here. Hold on. This is going to be Georgetown on the River Apartments. Georgetown on the River Apartments. So you can see they have equipment there. The fire's pretty bad. So you can see here where you can see the smoke damage in some of these units here on the side. That silver ladder you can see is more than likely a fire department ladder. It's a three-tier ladder. It's usually not common for people to have. It's a pretty heavy ladder, but there's also another ladder that's over there in the corner. That looks like a red fiberglass ladder. So people were actually coming out through the windows, but the report was there was smoke so heavy on the third floor they were having to get people out through the windows, so people weren't actually able to get through the hallways to get out. So we do have several fire crews here. Metro Transit has buses here for any of the residents that need to be warm or have someplace to go if they don't have a vehicle, or they can't get to their vehicle, or they don't have anywhere to go. Yeah, there's the whole building more than likely with water damage and smoke and fire damage is probably going to be having people displaced. Let me zoom back out here while I talk to you guys. I don't know if the Red Cross has been started, but this is usually an automatic Red Cross response for people. They'll usually let people get back into their apartments to grab personal belongings on these types of fires once it's safe. But the Red Cross will come out and help people get somewhere to go for the night. So at 12:09 a.m., Fridley crews were dispatched to a report of a structure fire at Georgetown Apartments. Police arrived on scene and said there was heavy smoke from the roof. One resident says an apartment is on the second floor is fully engulfed. At 12:13, police are trying to clear the apartments, but the smoke is too heavy and can't get to the 3rd floor. St. Anthony New Brighton Mutual Aid has responding some for other station staffing. Then a few minutes later, crews still encountering heavy smoke on the 3rd floor. Other crews are engaged, entered the burning unit on the 2nd floor where they are encountering high heat. The Red Cross is being contacted by dispatch for residents who were displaced. At 12:39, crews reported a fire on the 3rd floor. At 12:40, they are talking about trying to get people out through windows. So that's the information I have. I'm gonna go ahead and put all this in the description later, but that's the information we have. So they were actually trying to get people out through the windows because the smoke was so heavy at this. Yes, the live-in suites not too far from here is a pretty inexpensive motel. And it's not far. You're right, Jason. Thank you. Hi, Jonathan. Thanks for jumping on. But yeah, this is the current scene from here. They do have some Metro Transit buses out here for displaced residents. Let me see if I can get you guys. I don't know if I go to the Star Hotel. I've driven past there a few times. Let me see if I can get you guys another shot. So you can there's still power on in the building. I'm sorry, that's not a ladder in the corner, that's a shadow. I thought that was a red ladder over there. But you can see that unit definitely has fire damage to it, heavy smoke. Yes, this looks like a pretty extensive unit. Looks like we got flashlights up on the 3rd floor there above the unit. They're probably up there searching, looking for extensions. Hopefully there's not too much damage and not too many people are going to be displaced. Hopefully we get people back into their unit. You know, the building still has power. Definitely have several fire crews out here working. But guys, there's not much more going on, but I did want to get out here for this. I'm sorry I've fallen behind on some other videos that I'm going to try to get out for you guys. But I appreciate all you for jumping on. I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream. Again, I appreciate all you guys being out watching, and pray for these people if you pray, and donations are always welcome for victims of fires. And just make sure you guys have insurance. It really helps. I appreciate all you guys being here. Jason with Minnesota News Now out.